Hi, today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about why you should join clubs and sharing my experiences with clubs in high school. If you're new to my channel, a little bit more about me. My name is Noor and I'm a college student, so I make a lot of content about my journey in high school, applying to college, and then I will also be making content in the future about my experiences in college. So let's get into it. Today I wanted to start by telling you a little bit about how clubs help you gain a lot of real skills. This is something I didn't know when I was first starting to look for clubs, or what I didn't understand that clubs could do for me, but I noticed that I gained a lot of leadership skills from clubs that came from taking initiative. Like for example, I led some volunteer projects in my clubs, and I led a lot of collaborations with other clubs, and so those taught me how to branch out, how to build partnerships, and those skills were not directly tied to the mission of the club, but I gained those just from being in like a group organized setting and having other people in the club who were able to help me do that. So I gained a lot of skills that I think made it worth my time, and I think you'll see that as well. So if you just look for clubs that cater to your hobbies or your interests, you'll eventually see a lot of soft skills also developing. So that could be like joining a crochet club and learning how to work with other people. I think that's a great benefit, and I think you should consider that. A second reason why I think you should join clubs, this one's a little bit more obvious, but I know it's great for college applications. So with clubs, you can do a lot in terms of making an impact in the world around you, and typically that's the lens I like to think about as being good for your college applications. The more good you can do, the more you can share that with your college applications. So if you're able to lead a new initiative, like a cleanup or some sort of fundraiser for a really good cause, I think that that would be meaningful. It would help your club, it would help your local community, and it would also be able to show that on your college applications that, hey, I was able to make a difference. And that's something that can really help you stand out on your college apps. And then a third thing that I think you should definitely note about joining clubs is that they're a great way to figure out what you like and then also what you don't like. I'll start with what you don't like. There was a lot of different types of volunteering I had to do for the different clubs I joined. A lot of it was like painting and cleaning, but other types of volunteering I thought were more enjoyable, like mentoring, tutoring, and just working with other people in the community, like book readings. So I saw the types of volunteering activities that I really liked because of clubs, and then I also got to have some experience that showed me what I didn't like so much. So that would be helpful for me because now as a college student, I know which activities are worth spending my time pursuing and which activities I am not very passionate about. So starting those might mean like I'm not gonna put a lot of effort into them because I know I don't like doing them. So I learned a lot about myself through the experience of being in a college and high school group environment. And then the fourth reason you should join clubs is that it produced a lot of memories that I really fondly look back on. I remember my school would always have like club fairs, and we would have like club parades where all of the clubs would come together, and a lot of club members had activities to bond over outside of just club meetings. And sometimes those activities included different clubs helping one another, and it was a fun time full of a lot of laughter. It wasn't the club meetings where I made friends necessarily, but a lot of the activities that our clubs put on together outside of me create friends from other students in the clubs. So I think definitely making good friendships and a lot of great memories is a huge benefit of joining high school clubs. I hope that this provides a little bit of insight. These are 4 different reasons I think you should join high school